Let's see this one. What's up, my beautiful people? Good evening.
Good evening, people.
Yeah, man, that's if you not go on the body, that's be correct over there, you know.
Yeah, that's what we are.
How are you guys doing? I'll go and QT and wish everything blessed. Big up yourself now. And my beautiful people, if you can kindly share the live as soon as you join, that will be appreciated. Thank you very much.
Of course,
And people, are you hearing clearly? Let me know if it sound good. Mary Johnson, big up yourself now. Hope I love and respect you, man. How are you guys doing now? Now see, I already know. Yes, man. So, my beautiful people, tonight we are here with Duggy Benz and also Xyclone. You understand? We're just all our reason and all our vibes. You understand? We see what's going on in the world, not only in the world, but also what's going on in Xyclone, aka the Billboard Kid career. You understand? I don't know. So we are here with Duggy Benz, one of the foundation man in the music business, one of the man we have the whole of the history them. Same way. You understand? So Duggy Benz, what go on the family?
they are checking and clocking in general. I don't know, so they got to all the people on the live. Don't know, share the history and be a part of the thing. First thing first, I'm going to say Congress Society #1 for Amazon. So all the people go and grab it, buy it, support the Artiste Xyclone Redsquare. Don't know, Billboard keep for 4 years in the street, so I worry for things to
Really?
They have it all history.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
The people might as well to want to hear the history. The people want to know what go on and know. So, yo, how it all start, even the Red Square movement and everything. Where it start from and where it at today. You want to hear everything, so just talk.
I hear what go on. It all start from, I would say, ends in our place named Benz Corner. Then I said, I'm doing a part around Brook Palestine with a collective of, we have 2 friends who are part every day. I said, this side one, they say, we'll keep a party. And by keeping a party, we'll put 2 component setbacks together.
Yeah.
And the party was so around the whole community love it. And what they say, yo, why not build a sound? I would start put 2 minds together and we said, you know, I read thing with Goose Special and a couple more people from Baden, Kevin Keegan, Peter Blacks. Permady, some people are very important to the thing. You see me where Ricky let the man know where we say bring the task them to reality. Mm-hmm. That man me say something which I idea was sound good.
Yeah.
Him I put him foot on the wheel, I put him answer and beat. I bring it to the reality sound. He was the one who created the sound. And the sound was built to a collective effort, right? Whatever rich. So who can put 2 speaker box, put up out 2 modifier 2 amps and put up. You understand?
I like that.
So that was a creation of a labyrinth sound. And then from there, that Benz Sound becomes like a community star. You understand myself? From in the world, when the party got straight down, the world spread. Till we meet up on this person named Spragga.
Okay.
You understand myself? Which is the one who come and change the thing.
How wanna meet Spragga?
To our next level.
How wanna meet Spragga?
Here I go on now. Spragga is a man now. If you know a person named Goose Mesh, we used to go Maritime Institute together.
Yeah.
You understand myself? So Goose Mesh and him was very close friend. Goose Mesh was always bring him within the community, come check me and everything. I say, yo, we have a sound and a Benz Sound, because I love music. And the first time Spragga come and see the sound and see the energy, Nearly every day the man left from we are Dunkirk, come at 24.
Vibes up.
Because of the energy, you know. So the energy of the sound, and that's how the sound state of energy one time you listen it and the energy of the youth them have, you want to be a part of it immediately. So from there, Spragga now becomes a person, a friend and a brother who start come around, start spinning the sound, help lift up speaker box. Every man from the Benz Sound a box worker, so we never have the money.
Yeah, man.
And when the sound move from one point to the next point, the whole community are moving because that's how the community love the sound.
Everybody just come together.
Yeah, man, one collective effort, so when the man has the sound becomes big so fast. And that's what I said, brother, which is Ricky Bell and Goosemesh, Kevin Keegan and some people who are the main person from them time that the foundation was set the thing, was the root and the vine. You understand me? I said, so Buju was one of the first artists that has big me artists would have pushed before Spragga.
So hold on, I'm not cut you, but how was the link with you and Buju? Was Buju from the same area or what? How Buju come to link
Buju
with this song?
Buju used to be managed by one of my cousin boyfriends. And that's why my cousin overseas.
Yes.
Okay. So me meet Buju basically. So we have to meet Buju because over original to live coming in the area. He did my family where I live in the area since I come to.
Yeah.
So you know that Benz Sound have energy to bring to Buju. And I say my artists who are boss and make one listen to him and Buju used to DJ with dub plate and them so in the yard, which for them sound people Ricky Fella yard. And much church of our dubs them and used to cut within the yard on La Benz Sound. And everything we have cut in the arrows. That's how versatile the man them was on La Benz Sound. You understand me I say? So we have Buju before now and now Buju.
So at them time they did Buju have song open road already? And beat up road already?
Yeah, him have a couple new songs when they take the road as yet. Like him say, we have the 16 Mark 10 and the Uzi. There's a ticket 45 and the big one, especially the 44 Mark no and the art. No people even know them Buju band, there's a Buju just spit on them big Batman lyrics. So them lyrics are if you hear them song normally. I hate to ever labels play them things like that. It's why like pre-release, I wish to get every pre-release Buju band and plus we have the dub them. And the selected them over app and the MC used to know to connect the crowd and get that forward and that connection. And the thing with Benz Sound sticker state, we believe in a young artist from the young to the day. That's why I say cycle.
That's a good thing, man.
I keep up and I heard the thing because we believe in an artist. That's why it becomes one. We never know that be one. You understand?
Yes.
Same thing with whatever artists. Baby Sham used to be a DJ Xyclone Spragga song, a bunch killer song them. I mean, I say, brother, every day in the years a DJ Spragga song and bunch song them in the years that. You see, you can DJ, but still not write a song that. The first time Baby Sham was start right used to be cock it up, sorry, my mistake, I'm a segment. Because there's one bag of hotness, 10 ton of fatness. That's time that all of us sit down for the collective and right for the avenue, Browning Avenue, which is within Sherlock percent where Baby Sham is from. You understand what I say? So Baby Sham basically, as Spragga Benz put him to the world, and Benz Sound put him to the world, because to one stable. You understand what I say? But I'm going to tell you that Buju Band was the one who inspired Spragga Benz to become the artist, and from there Spragga Benz did first hit.
And you're joking.
And one.
Me not cut you, but you know say that. Me not cut you, but you know say that I really sick. Me never know that. I mean, say enough people who are watching right about now never know that. Yeah. My beautiful people, could you click share on the live for me, please? And also on YouTube, can you like the live for me, please? Thank you very much. Yeah, man. So as you were saying, enough people never know that. Cause me personally never know that. So continue from the Buju and.
You know, in a mad way, from we watch me and my crew, there is a part where they're kind of talking about all of that, and now when he's talking, I can kind of picture it with the sound and everything.
But no, that's what I say. One time the interview you're done, or the reason you're done, me I go back and I go watch me and my crew, I go watch that particular episode again.
Yes,
so at least
it helps you picture how everything went,
and also have a better understanding. So yeah, man. So they didn't inspiration between Buju and Spragga. Continue from this up.
Yeah, as we say, Buju inspires Spragga. And Spragga one of the easiest person artists. And one time I'm one artist who's at each of our studio every day just to get a buzz and be create something. Spragga was doing first song, Labens take it and run with it, because Labens time was so hot. We play the biggest song and the artist song, and we traffic every song. Basically, it was one time everyone knew Labens do that clash and I would have song and they have a bag of dub. And so I know that dub is not really effective.
So how them lose the clash then?
The song like intro the right talk. And it worked. I just say it worked. And I really know. And so that Sound becomes one of the most powerful because I Ricky Villa and the genius and our MC and put cross music. So you would be a young bag of bounty and will come and say, yo, that Spraggers will be a million Spraggers in your years and wear them body. So the whole dance flip and become Spragger Benz and start jump and say, you know me, I say, brother?
Yeah.
So we used to be behind Spragger career like that. So Spragger never have to bleach or shoot and pitch up there and nobody for bus. It bus so easy where it just gone out. Enough artists got treat harder than Spragger. You understand me, I say, brother? So the same thing goes to Baby Sham come to the same stable and Baby Sham never have to bleach in the studio and chop a bus. One song take a boom bang gone. See me? So before Baby Sham and Bunty was start far, Baby Sham bus long time I drive Lexus one and Aria long time as a young artist, enough artist. I dream for a Lexus one, Baby Sham have that long time.
Okay.
You understand myself because of music. You know? So I'm basically like I said before, if everything community respect, which is Brook Valley and Sherlock. Because without them, brother, them believe in we are everything what we do, brother. Dunkirk, Southside, and them places, isn't it? And them believe in we, and we do come to who we is, and all of our artists come to the same pipeline, Innocent, to Crawpa Lion, Elephant Man, Zebra, 245 come and bust a barrage artists again, Danny English, Eggnog, Singer Che. You understand? I said, new kids are Laben selector as well. You see that 245 too as well. Okay. You know, Scatterburg was come through Laben stable as well. Boom by Laben stable, Quarry, everything same here, brother. You know,
people, man.
All artists, brother, man. I would say, some of the top me and this track is them as well. You know? That's some general.
Sorry then, so, even the first clash, where the sound enter now, who was the first big sound on the clash? And how did that clash end up?
Brother, it's the first big clash of the clash. It's the one sound named Digitech, which is a two era clash, brother. You see me? It happens like it was so long time ago, but that one is the biggest one because the two community have the two, so the two biggest sound and the one of the meet up on. Digitech was so much of an easy kill. A Spragger kill us on the thing, brother.
That's an easy kill.
Himself come with the dub and pin the dub and kill Digitech. We never forget that night. It was, you know, up to now people talk about that thing, brother. Coming the Spragger Benz live the other day. Some people said, Digitech, Benz dance, and some of the people, certain original people here because I never like a crew we are alone create the whole industry. It was a whole community. So a whole of people is there as testimony, and which is very rigid in them head as well, isn't it? So the whole thing started from, brother, you know me I say? And they have all these people coming through the pipeline, as I said before. You have the top selector, them like my brother from Rolex Carter selector, Laben selector, come from Laben Sound. Robert Diamond, Laben Sound. So I say Jigsy Ravers, Laben Sound. Nico Bam Bam, Laben Sound. You can go on and on, brother. So you get producers, you get the top disc jockeys, them. You have to get actors, because it's probably an actor. Benz hype, a million and more actors.
Yeah, man.
You know what I say? Producers, promoters. That we used to keep the biggest events, then, brother. Nothing can keep the whole Kingston 20 go straight back. From a Laben Scott or something I keep, nothing else can keep the whole stretch, brother. We keep the biggest free stage show them as well, brother. The biggest artist, the new name for free, rammest thing. You understand what I say? And well, I will say, brother, it's a whole for history behind the thing, and a whole for people play their part. Because the Benz family is a whole for people united from all different era, all different race. The Benz I come from uptown. I hear about Labens and come and get introduced to us and say, Ray, send him Emsley to my boy from and say, nah man, I Emsley, but Benz family, I Bensley.
Okay.
You see me? So you get the name from there, Bensley. As I say, everybody will come and meet Labens and Labens for the first. You're going to start sleep on ends. You're going to start eat up on ends. That's how disease will are addictive. Labens kind of song was. You know what I say? Everybody see the dream and see what it becomes. You know what I say, brother? So, as we say, it's a whole heap of history. We got Q45 again as well. You know what I say? We play a part very, very tremendous. A very genuine brother too. A very central person in the whole Labens district too as well. You know what I say, brother?
Yeah.
So, a whole heap of things we say, brother. If you don't talk from nothing, man, I just you have to tell me what you want to make it history.
Sorry, now, tell us about yourself and the role you play in everything. Because we are here about the link them and the connection between some of the artists them, but we want to hear the role you play and you understand. from then until now, and where you at now?
The root first now.
Yes, man.
Yeah, me tell you now, I start from the root cause. Guess what I go on now? I never forget where I come from first. I tell about the root.
Yeah.
Which is Ricky Black, Goosmesh, Kevin Keegan. You know, I say Ballet, car like. I wait for people dead for the cars and the Jet Li. You know what I say? I wait for people, brother, die for the cars because they want to see the dream becomes a reality. So I big them up first and the world come into first.
All right.
I mean, it was a man who basically my fun things. I was the person who fun the thing then. Something to keep a party, me funny.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I say, me keep the events, them, me keep the treats, them, me keep Ricky Filler memorials. Me always keep Ricky Filler memorial, which is a very significant thing to God. That Ricky Filler memorial is what caused peace between Brooklyn and Sherlock.
Yes.
Because of the love and respect for Ricky Filler, which is a very significant thing as well. Because the community you see now, like a right, and when we come from England, I said, no, this time I introduce Sham to the thing and bring it. And I said, bring him to the lab and make creative village and I said, scrap at the artist and him while working. You understand, Master Brother? So me and Sham have a hope as a
Sham, that's all. Sham, I don't like to stop more time. Baby Sham, I don't like to stop more time, you know.
Yes,
and even that, you know, so I never know, say, Baby Sham and Spragga them and the whole Labens crew, they have that the close link as well too. Because we growing up with us here, say, boy, Bunty Bus, Baby Sham, and that's it.
Yeah.
Brother, Bunty play a party, you know.
Yes.
But in the bus, Baby Sham before Bunty killer really. As I said before, Baby Sham bus there. One of the easiest bus in art and tell us, Baby Sham drive Lexus, man. I look when I was a teen-year-old. I drive Lexus when I be a girl who pull up in that every day and go up and down and party. Then I have no artists in the business or long. I look to see Lexus when I'm not Herrera. You know, Master Brother, so it easy for Baby Sham. When Baby Sham bus had that, when they put on certain level, they told him, man, killer start fire because Spragga the depend too, because Spragga that man never on a consistent too. You understand me? Me and Sham is always link up, because we live in the same community. We link up a studio, we do the thing, whatever. Anything we keep Baby Sham supporting no matter what.
Yes.
You know what I say? And I give him respect and thumbs up because when I tell him, say, we're going to keep the thing for the memorial because I said before, there was issues between the two communities. So it wasn't easy for him as an artist to do something like that.
Yeah.
I said, brother, we have to do it, just make the man know say rain, brother. I mean, make the man know say rain. And once people know say Ricky Flair, brother, no political thing could come between that, brother. The whole community there. I mean, I see people can hug up and cry. One whole man, I see people cry, brother. And to that day, the peace between the communities like this because that one person, Ricky Flair, how important and how other person is, how respected and loved he is. And the wicked thing about it is a whole heap of history hide between a person because a whole heap of people now. But a youth is a very great youth, and this is the reason why I do right now. I can tell you before, he was always a man behind the scene. I do things fun things. He was a very shy person. Rawpa, when you know me as someone who can tell me. Look at when I said Duggy Benz, you see your things, you go up, I'm very shy, I always stay behind. But there are some people that try to groom, and some people will say, yo, bring to the thing and some young youth, them not have the passion and the love for the thing, and them just come for just grab and go. I just pick a dollar, them not have the passion and want to see the history keep alive. So this time my mind says, absolutely matter how shiny it is, I want to like the forefront.
I will step up and just put in the work.
Become. Huh?
We say you have to step up to the level and put in the works.
Yeah, because people have to do it now, do it for general man. And it hurt me out. Like this one, so I love people and respect people who set a legacy and set a road for way. I make so much people the poor one time I eat bread and broke bread. You have to remember that route they were started. And Ricky feel like that man will make me cry enough time. I'm training a brother. And that's what I start doing because I'm at home morning, I'm all shy to make it a dream from the brother. And man I said, Duggy, things bright, you know. Things happen again, Labens can't call. I'm going to tell before Ricky Villa dead, the whole way inside there will become musically, brother. Because that man there was the real art of everything. You know what I said?
Yes.
And we'll come back to the table right now. We'll step forward back. I know so I do the thing to 100 because I will step forward one side more time and watch what I go on the side of mine. So you have to do it that way. You have to analyze it more time.
Yeah, man.
Before you step to it, I know you have to do it because you can't, in this time too, you can't depend on people no more because everybody I think will self-worth nowadays and what they can't gain. Then they run down one place. So the next thing you want to and you have to start all over again. You know?
That's true.
That's what I do right now. I create a way for history to be honest because you know, say, I'm that our first song, which is one of the big artists of us. Me and that right, Duggy Dagger.
Okay. See this. I never know see that I have them link there as well to man. I'm generally says you know him that are. Yeah man.
Him that are a little mad white boy and I see energy and love him in comedic side where man say brother know that brother you can create history. And the man say don't you remember saying him do that and it am right anyway kind of old style and term. So that I like that old style and term. How build the song? I will sit down and write the song together and build it. I will tell the man say brother, you know say by the week you don't understand how viral. That's an go viral on 5 times, you know, bro.
Me know, me see it, man. You know, man.
Become a viral god from there, end that to Crawpa and gone. We are waiting for people to respect him career, I respect him as an artist, but more time, you can't listen to what a man say more time, you know.
Yeah,
and the energy I will him up and willing to him up to learn and the passion.
Yes.
Xyclone is that and right now on a different level, more advanced. Xyclone is just a man who burn a clip and listen to people and adapt to it. And do what him after them now, so they don't wait for nobody for do it. Or if you have a manager or a PM to that part there or not. In this time, you have to set the pace and drive and make people lead and make people follow because there's a way for followers in this time. Nobody now lead again.
That's true.
You know what I say? I'm going to wait for you for lead. In case anything you're ready to bust off him can run the left you. You know? So, yeah, in reality, that's the black leadership right now moves because no more Malcolm X and no more Martin Luther nobody there for lead as black people. But they get caught and they live their own life in their own way. You have to have the leaders. You have to have people who motivate you and inspire you, brother. Because more time you set your feet down and one man has to tell you one something. And you take off like you see
man,
brother.
Yeah, man, straighten you up on a different level, man. Straighten you up.
Yeah, brother, man. You see me, I say.
So, right now, Xyclone, introduce yourself to the people in the general. Then me freshen up enough for them. Alright, people. I remember a few months ago a viral video did go on with that song where a bus driver take out the steering out of the bus.
Yep.
And I drive the bus without steering, me crocodile tail.
You get a lot of beating for that video.
Yeah man, I get the whole pressure for the video there as well too. But I don't know my thing already, once you out there, me have to put it out. Yeah man, this artist song did I play? Me artist, what the song the name?
Song name One Call.
One Call. What is me? You got to don't pray me.
Don't. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And people, the song they go viral for every level. The song they go viral for CVM, for TVJ, for TVA, for TVB, for TVC, for social media. You name it. The whole alphabet. The song they go viral everywhere.
They go spiral.
They go spiral. So,
yeah, man.
Chat boss, big up yourself.
So tell us about yourself and then you can give the rundown on the story there. But tell us about yourself first so the people who is not aware of the Billboard Kid can know the Billboard Kid.
Well, Xyclone, I mean, we get the name Billboard Kid because, I mean, every year we drop an album. And every year we drop an album, we hit the reggae Billboard charts, you see me?
Wow.
And, you know what I mean, me as a youth, because I mean, I'm a big label behind me, everything when I do independent, you know what I mean, that's a great achievement for me. And, you know, every summer we normally there in Europe and it's especially over England on the side there. So, the corona thing right now. Yeah, everything I do virtual and through the internet, so. You know what I mean, this year though, same thing, same pressure we apply. You know what I mean, we have a brand new album right now called Congress Society.
Wow.
Yeah man, it's doing very well right now. You know what I mean, it'll forward next Friday, you know what I mean, June 26th. And in the pre-order phase, a #1 album right now in reggae for the past week on Amazon, so you don't know.
So basically now, the people can go pre-order it right now.
Yes.
Yeah man, pre-order it right now.
So people in the year can go pre-order that right now. Where's the album name again?
Congress
Society.
Congress Society.
We have the rules and we are collecting the dollar bills. It's a Congress Society.
Tell us a little bit more about the name of the album. What made you choose that name?
Well, I mean, in anything you do in life, you have to have your own identity. So last year, I dropped an album called The Year of the Wolves. You see me? Because my supporters, I just did have them as the Wolf Pack. You see me?
Okay.
And this year, I just decided to rebrand the whole thing. And my followers are just the society, one society, or the Congress Society. So, you know what I mean? My manager, them, you know what I mean, Slaughter G, you know what I mean, SG Records, just decides to Congress Society we are doing. So right now there's Congress Society straight, one society. You know?
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
You like the name though?
Yeah.
A big name man, you work.
It is man, it is.
So Olan.
Yeah, man, we have the rules, man.
So, well, go down with the driver a bit of the tune of the bus without the steering. Cause I know we don't know what happened after that. The last time we hear anything, we heard that they was gonna take away his license and a bag of things and this. So talk from start. So talk from start to finish.
Yeah. Well, big man thing, everything will happen. We never have not beat up. The idea, you know what I mean? Slaughter G called me the idea one day and say, yo, brother, you know what I said? Instead of the whole heap of dub play for selectors and them think they will still not go play the song then. I could just do the selector for the bus them on the road. And I say, yo, you know what I say, it's a good idea that And the very next day, when we send the song go get Corey, because big up Corey, you see me?
Mm-hmm.
We got the one car driver Corey. And whole heap of the dub players as well. You see me? Whole heap of bus and every bus from Crossroad to Waterhouse. You see me, I say, Waterhouse, half a tree. I play this song here and you know, Corey just decides, say, yo, where your phone? And he might take it to a whole different level and the dog just
Trust me.
You see me, I said, but at the time though, you know what I mean, we understand say, it was a close situation because we didn't get ready to shoot the one call video as well. So, you see me, after the fact, you know, the video just got viral and police come take on the man and bus and, you know, in one bugger situation. But to get by the bus, everything good now. But yeah, man, it was just, you know, being a prop lead enough to shoot the music video, you know?
Boy, I'm not like that. It was a bad move because you understand anything could happen, but promotional wise, yeah, it was a risky move. But promotional wise, it connect promotional wise because as I say, go viral everywhere. So promotional wise, that was a very massive, huge promotion. I mean, also that's supposed to help push the album as well too.
I want to say, man, from the moment I post that from my Instagram, man, like, yeah, select that, yo, DJ, send me that song, send me that song, send me that song, send me that song.
You see me, and like,
immediately, just go some boom. And the end of January, early February, that was the hottest song in Jamaica at the time. There was no denying it. You see me, I say, because every selector from across the world, I link, got this video gone viral, and everybody want to know which bad song that I played on the video. So, you see me? It definitely propelled the song to the top. So,
what that song also do for your career?
That song basically was a changing point in my career because so far leading up to that moment, we never DJed for none of the new kind of trap dancers.
Trap song, yeah.
Yeah, so that was really my first. I say, you know what? You have to understand as an artist in music, any music, sound change and music change. And you know what, get left back. So you have to kind of use your own style and mix with the energy with the youths them and the kids. Because music is a youth-driven business.
Yeah.
It's me and the kids them I work with. So I drive on the highway. It's when I Baltimore that night. I'm come up with a song like me. I say, yo. And the first line me having on the song, I say, from money me get up and I make it call them. From money me get up and I make it call them. From money me get up and I make it call them. And that's something yeah man, about 20 minutes. By the time I reach at the studio, I have the whole song. If you see me make a one call, don't pray me. If you see me think a shot down, don't greedy. So the whole thing just come together the right way and that song is destined for greatness. Man.
So
trust.
Was that song also a scamming song? No, I'm just scamming song. No, cause if me make a one call, don't pray me. Yeah. So that I wonder, and you understand. So if you see me do it, you understand. So that's what I ask the artist. If it was a scamming song.
We'll put it this way: music, especially dancehall music, is the music of the street and of the ghetto, and of the texture and the culture of Jamaica. You see me? And if you're not sing about what go on in Jamaica, the people cannot really relate. You can't sing about you have 20 Bentley and 100 mansion. The regular ghetto youth not gonna relate to that. So me just try to do something where the youth them could relate to it, and only for you what me I talk about. So yeah, that kind of vibration there, isn't it?
Yeah,
but at the same time, it not just stuck on that though. It have to do it, you know what I mean? Like get up and go work for your thing. You see me? But
well, I still go your bucket and you can't just slung and it come. You understand? And
you still have to go get it.
Yeah. But me always if you find them people, you see, if them take up certain role in a marketing, then can go and good now, like some call place car. Then good for
seriously, like the calling place and
man.
How you call it? The phone
more time I see some place where them call and sell people stuff and
no, they are marketing people, definitely.
Telemarketer, man, yes.
If them ever pick up their job, they start, I they don't know the skills what they have, because, listen me.
But that's the thing. If they go take the job, they're working for somebody, but when they're doing it, they're their own boss.
Yeah, but if them are work with somebody and proper 9 to 5, but when them then do it, you understand, it can work out. Like earlier.
When you watch the...
Yeah, like earlier.
When you watch the video doing it.
Yeah.
When you watch the video though, I telemarketing me I doing the video. You see me, I'm a computer, I'm a tie, I'm at work.
Yeah.
I do telemarketing in the video. So let me tell you, music is entertainment. Just like acting and movies and you see me also. So it's all entertainment. So you can depict the picture in your head, but at the same time you can also understand. So it was entertainment. You see me, because we sing song today in America is a very important day. You see me, with all who are going. The Black Lives Matter movement and, justice for George Floyd. And, today is Juneteenth. If you understand American history, you understand that even though in the 1800s, I think it was 1863, when Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, it was still 2 years after that where Texas never knows that slaves were free. You see me? So it was today, 1865, June 19th, where America was totally free from slavery. So today is an important day, you know what I mean? So we sing about Black history, we sing about the texture, the culture, we sing about girl. I love sing about girl. 90%.
Just a smile.
Yeah, what? Check my catalog. 90% of the songs are female songs. And you know what I mean? So we sing about everything. So music is just entertainment. So you know the chat.
Yeah, good. So now, what do you think about the new trap dancehall and the old school dancehall? I know, so hold on before we even ask that. Well, I see a question, because your first trap dancehall you work on, you get a number one of that basically. So I know say from this so that must change your mindset to trap on a different level. So what do you think about them? So what's your take on the trap and the old school dancehall?
My thing, the reality, I mean, I love it. I love the sound of the music. You know what I mean? My personal opinion, I don't think it should name trap dancehall. I think dancehall, I think dancehall is dancehall. You see me? And the new sound that we have now, the sound emerged from, you know what I mean, the beginning of the Steven era with the 808 drums them and the hip hop snare them. You know what I mean, that carry over into this quote unquote trap dancehall, what them call it. I think if we just find a new name for it, you see me, in a hip hop, you can have rap, you have hip hop, then them call it trap music. I just think if we find a name for the new sound, where we are used today in 2020, and call it something else. Yardman trap. Whatever you want.
Man, I see the map with Jamaican trap.
Right. It would be a subgenre of dancehall, but I don't believe we should call it straight up trap dancehall. Nope. It's kind of slap the face for the great 90s era, you know what I mean?
Probably some people might feel to themselves if them call it trap dancehall, it would also get a bigger buzz. Because it's
anything associated to dancehall get a buzz.
Well, when me thinking, I just think like all heap of people think small-minded when it comes to Jamaica. You have to understand, as Jamaicans are powerful people, family. You see me? And I don't believe that Jamaica could just talk a reggae and dancehall. We can have reggae, dancehall, this, that, and 100 million different genres. Just like America.
True.
Like reggae music is one of the biggest music across the world.
True.
You see me? So we're number one in our music, number one in our sports, number one in our tourism, number one in everything. So I just feel like if we come up with a new name, that's going to be really good for the culture. So I'm on probably, because you have artists in America who call themselves R&B artists. You have artists who call themselves soul artists. You have artists that call themselves rap artists, and you have artists that call themselves trap artists. So if we find a new name for the new sound, a man we call himself whatever that sound is, that kind of artist, and not necessarily a dancehall artist. You get the vibration.
Yeah.
So do you categorize yourself in just one category, or do you touch a bit of everything? Because that as well can be a problem.
Everything, because I merge a lot of music. Last year, we have a big record with Conscience called Make It Clap. Every dollar make it clap like stripper. Wind up your body, you know what I mean? The song was produced in the UK to a youth called Epic Tone. Make it clap, make your booty clap, make it, you know what I mean? Same rhythm where Spice Cool it, the
Yeah.
So, that's really well for me. That's the biggest song to date, you know what I mean? Like a whole heap of country. I've been to South America, Chile, you know what I mean, Portugal, Spain, Switzerland. Like a song that take me across the world at the same time. Amongst other accomplishments, but that song is a mixture of dancehall, hip hop, soca, and a whole heap of different kind of Afro sounds.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I don't really bound myself to one sound. I like try a whole heap of different sounds.
That's good. That's the real.
I think that's the best way to go, because then you're able to just be an artist and then move from genre to genre.
And I just limit yourself in our box. So this question is for both of you. Duggy, the one you have for you as well, so you can answer separately. Alright, now, we know that Jamaica is the home of reggae and dancehall and trap music. So do you guys think the government should pay more attention to the music? Because the music also bring a whole heap of tourists in the country. So do you think the government them should have a whole heap more record companies, record labels in the country, so more youth, more talented youth down there can get a chance for bus, and the country as well can benefit more from the music?
I don't think the government should directly influence music. Meaning, in America, the government not own music. The government not own Sony. Them not own Atlantic. Them not own. Everything is independently owned. So we don't need to depend on the government for own nothing. We, for us, as youths, as musicians in Jamaica, just own our own thing and push forward for always put out the best in everything we do. Is what I say.
Okay, then.
I think, this is my thing. Real talk, I think in Jamaica, because the ideology of our people, you know what I mean, you know, being colonized by England, and, you know what I mean, just the way how history passed on from generation to generation, where we feel like the dependence on the government is so important. It's important in a lot of ways, yes, when it comes to political views. But music, labels and record labels and everything that have to come from the pioneers. Yes, I mean, have to come from the people and the artists and the producers in the forefront of the music. I mean, like the number one artist them and the number two artist them, and you know, male and female. It can't just solely depend on the government to influence the music or record label. But the government need to stop to have to shut down the party them and everything. You know what I mean?
Right. That's also one thing, because if the government was part of it, they would not shut down the party, because they would also shut down for them own money. And
I think if the government was part of it, there would be much more censorship, and there would be a kind of
structure,
a kind of hold, not structure, actually a kind of hold on creativity, because realize even like the stage shows and whatever, they can't cuss bad word, they can't do this, they can't do that. And I feel like if the government had hold of the music industry, there would be way too much censorship in terms of what can go out, what can go out, what can be produced, what can be done, or whatever, because it would be just like any other government run business or facility or organization. You understand? Just like, let's say how a public hospital works, for example, there's certain rules or whatever, and then you would have to respect these rules. When the music is actually
independent to
the artist or to the music fraternity, there is more creativity allowed. They can do a little bit more of whatever they want to do, but the point is, it wouldn't be for the government to own the music industry, but actually for them to enable more infrastructures for art in general.
Duggy, what's your take on the question?
Yeah. Basically, my taking is this, brother. From the government come on board, there's a whole heap of rules and regulations come to the thing. And it will start limitize people from making money and doing see one of my events and we have at the background. This is a Ricky Philip memorial.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep every year my tell about a Ram Jam. Artists like we will name it, brother. See me? I'm gonna keep how much event per year. Rawpa, you know the thing, you know my thing from
man.
I make great platform for young artists. The world push up my money to create a platform. Now nobody don't respect them.
Yeah, man.
I want them to become somebody. But I say the rules and regulations the government come with now when they put them input in the music. When they put them input in the music, now people kind of glad. I feel like they can come that thing. That for pay a certain tax. The more people who have an event, the more money you pay. You know, sometimes at the same time, lock you up by a certain time. The most them can do, as it said, brother, more infrastructure. Like all of that, I see the farmer, they must supply them a certain needs. And the related food is very important now. You see them start supply the farm, them a certain need, and get certain certain. With the regular music, and the music is very important to the country as well. I bring out a whole lot of tourism. I can bring my tourism as well. So I'm not going to force you with the talent and you want to learn something. I like to want to learn something. You know, not for the music because of the hype away free. And I have a passion and love to see like, oh, I fly high to the average right now. You know, man, I say, you know, put them know right now, very talented of each book as a man. And the fun them now, but you have to start yourself, brother. Because when people see our travelers like something, now go on and want to be on board, they're willing to fund you now and be a part of something. You can't sit down and wait for a push start. You have to start walk first. You have to start to balance the land and go along. So most of the fund the youth, them basically, they don't want them up that hands up on the music because believe me.
Okay.
It never works well. They never work.
Okay, then.
That's a mistake of my thing, the real.
Alright, this is the reason why me ask that question. Because the levels where the music should depend right now in Jamaica, it's not there. You understand? In the 90s, the music it is much more broader. Now it reached to a thing where it's like a crab in a barrel, or everybody a try to lock it up in a for them corner.
Yeah.
Even the artists themselves now have as much collaboration as they used to do before. Now is my crew, segregation here, segregation there. And that is something where I stifle the music. Even the producer them nowadays, nah bust artists like how them used to bust artists before. Nowadays is an artist who have the love for the music. Them themselves and the people who are around them who believe in them. Help them boss. Majority of them now get boss by the big producer and the top producer them. Even the artists them from the 90s, none of them not have no record company. You see me I say, what them can sign 1, 2, 3 youth. Alright, look on America. Look on Dr. Dre. How much artists Dr. Dre, man like Dr. Dre sign. You even have DJ Khaled. You have what the next ball? What name?
Who's that?
The next one look like Pitbull. He had ball man. The gold tile.
Yeah, Pitbull.
Little. Pitbull that one, but I talk little Wayne man.
Oh, little Wayne.
No, little. The always see man little. But what me I say? Majority of the old school artists them have a company and produce and boss a whole heap of artists. The Jamaican one, them who not see that. You understand? And
I think that's just based on the mentality.
Music.
So,
music, the 90s is a different era from now because streaming changed music. And during the 90s, a lot of record labels used to sign a lot of dancehall artists. You see me? So, inside the dancehall artists, then you get the extra push that a BET, that a MTV.
That's still needed in the music.
Them labels not even assign hip-hop artists no more, them assign songs now.
But
so then we sign a one song from Rawpa, a one song from Xyclone, and then promote the song to the fullest, And then when that song they're done, they just move on to the next hot song, the next viral song.
Mm-hmm.
So that have a lot to do with why you might feel like, say, dancehall music not do very well. But what it is enough songs are the well. That's why you can get a Coffee Toast, you can get a Charlie Black's Party Animal, you can get a Conscience Broke Off Your Back, you can get a Cartel Fever, you can get a Cranium, nobody has to know. There is still songs that's selling gold.
That's true, but compared to the amount of artists in Jamaica and the amount of young talent out on the street, but don't even get recognized as yet. You understand? Because the youths them they can't do it for themselves. So imagine if there was some infrastructure we can help those youth to highlight their talent across the world. How much more youth in Jamaica could benefit from the music, and how much more youth in Jamaica?
I think because even those who are already mainstream in Jamaica, in a sense, they in certain avenue they still kind of struggling. You understand? Even though they're at a certain level, they're still kind of struggling. You understand? Is that sometimes they can't get certain shows, sometimes they can't produce with certain they don't have that freedom sometimes to produce with certain producers or whatever. There is always something blocking. So I feel like that kind of forced them to focus on their self more, and then it's kind of stopping, because at the end of the day, if they were able to expand in the right way, they would be able to easily bring people up with them as well.
No, but back in the days, that's how it was. Even earlier, as you can hear.
But that's what we're saying. Time has changed.
We know the time has changed, but the unity changed as well, and not change to the best.
I think that just has to do with the mentality, and like I said, because even the one at the top sometimes kind of struggle, it's hard for them to be struggling and be thinking about somebody else as well.
No, man, sometimes the one with that top now struggle, man, end up this Saturday not bringing nobody with them.
Yeah, the thing that's it's just different now, brother. It just like you can get up and make a song in your basement and put it on Instagram and you drive at the steering wheel and your song go viral.
Your song up. Yeah.
Like,
Let's say, alright, the driver take off a steering wheel and it just got.
You understand? Like the amount of drug plate people start calling it out, like it just got crazy, brother. So music change. We're living in a viral world. You know what I mean? We can end the interview tomorrow and somebody I watch it influential and take a little piece and post it and it goes somewhere else. So the life change.
That's true. So right now, so what do you think about the music and crime and violence? Because most people say the music contribute to the crime and violence. What do both of you have to say about that? Different views.
Well, basically, I think the music contribute to crime and violence. Every man have them own man and have them own thoughts. You know me I say, brother? Because basically, a man know him do wrong. You have a filter within yourself. You know you do wrong from right. No matter what you say, you have a bullet for the road and say, man, the baddest man him make people feel scared. Him know what him do at the end of the day. It's like him don't know what him do. And I say, so, you know, feel like the music really inspired the man for to do that. The music just have vibes and care. How much of a man can relate to the music, so I feel like he can connect with the music in a certain sense. That means that influence him to go out on the road and do such things and such. Because crime is more wicked than Jamaica, brother. If for the music, you know what I say? And the music, I just an inner person. That's a mind take, really.
Cyclone, what you say?
I mean what?
Yeah, man, I feel like man, two different opinions, man. Two different views.
Music, my thing, music very influential. Because music out there, you see me? The rapper, you ever driving in your car and you listen to a certain song and you just feel like say 100 you drive today.
Yeah, man.
Music is very influential and everybody not have the same mind. And you might hear all of one song and say you go dig off a boy face and I just do the same thing today.
That's true.
Somebody else might listen something where empower them and them just feel like them are go harder to do for them dreams. You see me? That's why we listen to music depending on the mood or does it make everybody react the same? No, because everybody have their own mind, but music is very influential.
The thing is, people forget that
I like the reasoning there.
Music is vibration, and music goes straight to your heart. it affects your heartbeat directly. You understand? So there is no way that music will not have an effect on you, because even physically, music affects you when you listen to it. It affects your heartbeat straight away.
That's true still, cause enough time me did that, me and the vibes, I'm listening to some tune and I say, yo, anyway, me never like you know, me just go empty it in my ear. Me not gonna shoot no bad, but me just go empty it in my ear. And at this certain tune, when me listen to the vibes, I mean, I just me say, yo, John, the tune your body that come like some man that dance and tune a beat and a man wheel out and start clap up some special in my ear.
Yeah.
I remember I tuned with the
Do
guys.
that at home.
That is particular tune never drop now, him now pop out and squeeze in the ear and that turn up see you, you know, so I think it do, but as what Xyclone said, it's the mentality of that individual because it affect everybody different. Different.
That's it. It's all the person. Yeah, man. It has a great influence, good and bad.
Yeah, man.
So, you was talking about Juneteenth earlier on. What are your views on the situation in the world right now, and then the whole issue of Black Lives Matter and all of the issues that basically we're facing?
Yo, you wanna know what's funny? Yeah, I said this to my manager over there. I say, yo, look how Corona have the world on its heels, and then out of nowhere, this whole movement from shut down Corona.
That's true.
That's so crazy, because me I pray it like this. But ask when I'm approaching them one day, I say, yo, if you could put yourself in George Floyd's shoes, Zane, where you know that say a cop is going to kill you and you're going to that man change the world, you know, man. We never see a situation where 50 states in America protest and then 95% of the world, when you look on the news, are protest. Even in London,
man. Them protest hard boy, yeah, man.
In Serbia, protest. Serbia? Like, come on, dad. Yes, the man said so. It's been a long time coming, and the time is now. 2020, the year of change from the year start from Kobe Bryant drop brother, the world got down, bro.
That's true.
Yeah, bro. Kobe, the world got down, brother. Like forest fires in Australia to the whole coronavirus. Then now the whole world of protest Black Lives Matter. The time is now, man. The time is now, and I love it, and it's needed. Yes, I mean it's needed. Everything we're going right now needed.
Yeah, man. So, Duggy, what's your take?
Brother, it's more than needed, as the man said before, you know. It just come at that time as a cyclone saying a critical spike. I remember as a cyclone at the start of the year, you know, bubbling like Z to take the year by the storm. It's a good thing, you know, you start a new year with a bang. The cyclone start the new year with a bang there, and then Corona come. And the whole thing flip and change. I would say this Corona thing over slow down, and I would say, well, life will come back to a norms again, what we can do, and then this come. But as I said before, brother, it takes so many lives before people really see a reality. I said, I'm going to stand up for something which is stuff like this is a great cause. We should have been stand up for how much years ago. Because the biggest problem is, you know, white people more of a unification, and we as black people we want to really unite until we're in our corner. I'm kind of proud right now, so we're in that corner there. And the new generation of black people right now, the black youth, it's them our cause are changing. You know, them are rebel for our cause. I know so them not going to make it happen to them youth. You know, because back then, a whole heap of people never try to stand for the cause, and we lose a whole heap of black people, a whole heap of black leaders. Right now, he had a leader too tough again. Farrakhan was the last leader. Yeah, the same matter I can try to lead nobody nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So we like have to have the leaders more time. I was to inspire people, motivate people to do the right thing and stand up for your cause. Right now, them are protest one year at Jamaica in front of the house. You know, they have a to bigger Jamaica people don't really protest for nothing, bro. You know, so we see them big battle for the real cause is a good thing. Jamaica people just see acknowledge from that and try to stand up for your cause for themselves. Right now, if we raise at Jamaica, tomorrow everything raise. I'm not looking at the name of that because you can't afford bread and you can't afford it at shop. You still have to buy the product. I look for it really necessary. Instead of you can come together and make that space for the sheriff and go to nothing. We drink from the beef value. It's enough cent cheaper than before. The hype of thing, you know, we as black people, that kind of understand, but the new generation bring the thing to our art right now. Because I'm glad people as a cycle say, because they're not right. However, you put them on Google, you put them on the same world. You know, so I really that's my interview. We just want a better world and a better life. Our life really matter. So black life gets all the dust in, but the black life is the most important right now.
True. So
that's my slip.
So what do individual Wally? What do you guys think about the crime and violence in Jamaica right now? Every year the crime rate go up.
Every year go up?
That's not a fact. Well, for the last few years, that jump back was sky high.
In a 2005, Jamaica, the murder capital
Jesus.
of the world. Man.
Yeah, I can't know.
The 90s, 80s election was the worst in Jamaica history. So, I don't think every year go. I think we just have a bad times and we have alright times.
But recently it's been horrible. Over 15, 16, 1700. Come on, be a youth. Gun crime rapidly.
We can't even pre on violence.
Factually, Jamaica's crime rate is higher than Haiti. So that alone shows where it is.
What more things are going on in Jamaica though? Like, you know what I mean? Like Jamaica, be things are going on. Don't get a chop, banana, you know the target. Like, be things are going on here. I mean, like seriously, I mean, one time they are Baltimore and 11 police I get it, and then 15 black people. The last riot before this riot was going on Minneapolis and Baltimore.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like, the crime rate across the world crazy, brother. I never told for.
I know, but watch now, we can't compare Jamaica with even Baltimore and America. And when I talk about the world now, we have to talk about our safe haven, or where should be our safe haven.
That's what I said. Me as a youth, we just like crime. I just be crime, brother, because you have good people and you have bad people. You have good intention. You see me? I say like you have corrupt and you have good like. Me just focus on good things, brother. I don't even know. Like, real
positive.
So, yeah, I couldn't even comment on a statement like that. Because too much crime across the world when I write. You see me?
Yeah, but we not focus, we are focused on all place. So, Duggy, what's your take?
Generally still, brother, crime there everywhere basically. Jamaica go on with the little thing. We not say no big thing. Because, brother, Jamaica get the most tourists, though.
Yes,
across the board right now for the years.
That's true. That's true, because last year they even broke record last year.
Best scare the tourists more than anybody else and tell the story of course about balloting for the media and them and everything. And that not scare no tourists, bro. Because the tourists know that general crime are going to Jamaica. You with Jamaica as a place too.
No, yeah, I'm not cut you. No, I'm not cut you, but you're going
to terrorize them or do them, not even rob them. In America, you go down the road and man take off your coat, your sneakers off, your foot and some place further in England. You know that Rawpa.
No, but
man take out your sneakers and your coat. Jamaica that go on, bro.
No, but yeah, Joe now.
If a man will get beat and get, you see me? You can't get over that, so I'm gonna have a thief and hide and take for himself. Certain things can't be blatant in Jamaica basically, so too much tourists would not come here, bro. The little crime are going on just through the media house and put it on a support fund, but everywhere have a crime. And we have differences and we are human beings, people have them ego, you know? But you don't feel like say that man, my brother, can fit that, but we would not keep so much down. You want to know
real talk, brother, like, and we have to be careful too, especially as black people, and especially representing a black country. We know say crime and violence go on, but you see the media, and you see news, like, what do you just like me say, them I say corona, and then everybody are protest on a march, and millions of people across the world out, shoulder to shoulder. And then the corona case is falling. And I think they realize that, you know, so the thing I fall. Yeah, what? So I can put it out and people say, yo, corona cases are going up. You understand me? I say, so enough time, if you're there at Jamaica and you live at Jamaica and you're there in the ghetto or you're there anyway, and you don't really experience that, brother. Like, big man things go on, you know, but you don't really experience that kind of vibration. They're just happy when they're there at the yard and people. Big man thing. So I think it's overexploited sometimes, and the real crime and violence from Jamaica.
Okay.
I think the media push it.
Okay.
So what do you have coming up for your music? Any plans? Because now things are kind of reopening and, you know, borders are reopening. What's next for you?
Well, I'm going to Jamaica, right? I'm there America. I'm there Jamaica Tuesday, because we just finished up the album. The album I dropped Friday. It's on pre-order, like we say. Go get it. It's at the well. You know what I mean? It's the #1 selling reggae album on Amazon right now. You see me?
Pre-release.
In the international category with albums across the world, like that's in that category, not every album, but just in the international category.
Yeah.
It's #5.
Nice.
And then with albums in America across every genre, hip hop, R&B, reggae, dance, disco, is #22.
That's
Yes,
great.
so think about your favorite hip hop artist and just think about Xyclone, they're #22. Yes, so, yeah, that kind of vibration. So I want the people to support because real talk, there's a song, and this crazy, there's a song that almost never make the EP. EP album, same thing, like EP's album.
Yeah.
There's a song where almost never make the album called Bigger Bunks. Yes, man. And we just did kind of come up with a crazy idea to put out an instruction song during the quarantine or lockdown where people could have utilized TikTok and do them own thing.
Yes.
I'm a call my manager and say, oh, boom, I'm an idea, this and I love the idea, and we'll just run with it. I would just kind of throw it out there. Everybody represent for now one, yeah, it is. If you do so, if you dance to that song, yeah, left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder. Fam, just hashtag Bigger Bunks on Instagram and TikTok. I have so much videos on my phone, like daily videos that come to me. So many people at the video. And for the first time in my life, I have to ask a friend their video. I have to ask nobody to do the video.
It just come naturally.
Out of nowhere, Bigger Bunks, out of nowhere, like everybody just a flap to that song. And everybody I do the dance on in TikTok and DJs are calling me for the song now. And right now, I get the most traction for the project. And Friday, when Friday dropped, I feel like said 2-3 months. Not even feel, I know 2-3 months from now, because I have only for confidence now. I'm going to have at least 3 hit songs after that one album they're heading into the Christmas. So, you don't know, Rawpa, I look back and say, what do you and me interviews Xyclone first. Yeah, man.
Understand.
Yeah, man. Congress Society, man.
Alright. So, Duggy, anything else?
Well, the thing that we full push it on Congress Society, that's because everybody does support the thing. I think the people who support the thing from day one to go out and craft everything with Xyclone for the man fund. So like there's a new album coming out to us, Journey. So that it was probably the Billboard last year. Like the Redsquare came up one with the Hamlock Redsquare and King Tat have a next good song to where I go and go on the chart as well. You know what I say? After Redsquare, I go on very well. I get a new song in Bend Down Low, you know. So I was partners that go on the Redsquare Revelation and came and I said, but Xyclone, who I'm going to go after that, after I put it. So I do the work and everything I created way, one way. So we just have first get the Congress Society and everybody else support the thing. So we can't do it our own, the collective effort, everybody be a part of history of China and just we can continue the journey together. You know what I say?
Yes. And also, where
release there, right?
Alright.
Hey, Rawpa, I want to see a screenshot of that. I want to see a screenshot of the boy the album.
That's the word, man. That's the word. That's the word. That's the word. That's the word.
A £4.99 there, isn't it?
That's the word. That's the word. I definitely go do that. But I also have a review for those. Sometimes I do the review, I just grab my copy. Yeah, man, I get people them say, "Oh, I see it, I just grab my copy, you know."
Yeah,
and that's that.
Very important.
So,
very important.
Where the people them can find you guys?
Duggy, say where you so.
Next week I come on Xyclone thing, which is pre-album release party, right? Basically, never did it, so basically I have Amnesia Club, I have my thing with Amnesia Club where every Saturday Yes, I'm going to start play as around a couple weeks, 2 weeks time from now. No, I'm going to have a next event. So what if I did it coming up? What if I people don't think that I work with people that watch certain things before them secure certain things? You know what I'm saying? People start and take certain things and certain bookings already, but what if I think another 5 and already? But basically, what I concentrate behind Congress Society.
All right.
We are running the society right now, musically. You know?
So here people, go and grab your copy of Congress Society. You can find it on every digital distribution website. Go and grab a pre-order. You understand? Which website can they find you guys on? Instagram? What's your Instagram handle and stuff like that?
Yeah. My Instagram is Xyclone Redsquare, and that's Xyclone with an X. So once you type XYC, I'm going to pop up because nobody else has names. So XYC LONE Xyclone REDSQ Xyclone Redsquare. Is it my Sprague Benz? I said Google me, so that's Google me because what if I think that will pop up? Is it right? Yeah, man.
Yeah, Google it up.
Alright, so
Rawpa, remember? Yeah.
May I listen?
Rawpa.
Yeah.
As I said, I have a project where I have a release right now named Quarantine. The artist named Challenger, we have very good too. May I talk about the other day too as well. So I say
definitely. People look out for their review they're coming soon.
Challenger. Very we're going to pay attention to the thing. Everything we're relations, program and service and industry connections are team. Connected to do the thing and spread the love and spread the new things. I would say we got Sandman, we got King General, we got the whole things on here to group for the shirt that you know, nice about that rap these chemical red script. I'm going to rest of them for a class. I don't know. It's not a car like for the Jackie, the whole team. And that's the riches and the rest in peace. You know?
All right, well, gentlemen, respect and blessings and thank you guys for the interview and I wish you guys all the best. You understand? And I definitely will grab my copy of the album. Pre-order, so people, please do the same as well.
Rawpa buy a copy of number one that you know, I don't hear one.
One time I buy my copy, you do pre-me. Alright, peeps, that's your word, my general. Respect and blessings and big up on yourself and continue putting the great work. And thanks for the interview.
Reviews are must. Remember the review, brother. Only for history behind Cyclone review, bro.
Definitely, man.
Yeah,
that's soon job.
Be a part of history.
That's soon job.
Don't make yourself a mystery.
Alright, that's your word.
Make sure to let us know when you're in London, Cyclone.
Share the thing and support the thing, Congress Society. Take a picture, show the thing, and show say, we'll buy the thing. And basically, what thing I would do the other day was Cyclone where put out a whole heap of dub play works everybody way. And the sound man them running like a million, brother. Too much. But the works, they also actually support everybody on the buy the album. And show them screenshot to say them for buy. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Man.
Respect. Cool.
Yes. Next week Friday, Congress Society.
Oh. Yes, my beautiful people. Thank you guys for tuning in. So me I say all for love and all for respect and you don't know a long time honest my friendship. We're gonna start back with live and maybe Saturday. So me I say we're gonna start jump back on the live and come beat up the live and my beautiful people especially upon YouTube. YouTube ramp with me from over there. Then I send out my notification and them some them my algorithm
complaining.
Get them a play with my algorithm because maybe do some 5 video on one topic and people say Rawpa, I'm see you talk about no topic or you now upload no video. I say yes, me upload, but YouTube and take the piece with the algorithm at the moment.
Even on Facebook, some of the videos them hide, innit? You have to go into the videos section.
and publish them again.
So people don't be scared, man. If you don't see anything coming, just go into the channel. Facebook or YouTube, same way. Just go into the channel and then check the videos because Rawpa upload every day. So if one day you don't see a notification, know that it's just whichever app being silly. Just go into the channel and you'll find what you're looking for.
Okay then. And people, if you haven't checked out my channel since I posted a video earlier with a young lady who is really in need of some help. You understand? She have double heart problem after getting pregnant and giving birth. the pregnancy caused her to develop 2 heart problem and she get 2 strokes on it
She
as
has
well.
heart failure and heart enlargement.
And she also need a heart transplant. So if you can check that video out and if you can contribute in whatever way, if you can't contribute financially, watch the video and also share the video.
It, yeah. Because she's really at risk and she really needs to get the transplant done ASAP.
General star and is a 27-year-old young girl star. She was a teacher at Spanish Town School as well too. But through her condition, she had to also leave her job as well. And right now, our medication at this moment is $20,000 a month, and she not work. So imagine that, and plus the operation cost over $500,000. So people easy. So if you can support in any way, please do so, or just by sharing the video. Just check the channel and you will see it. Alright, my beautiful people. Thank you very much for joining in. Whole love and whole respect. And tomorrow Saturday, we have a forward back on the live tomorrow. Me and French and come do some different topic. Some calling topic as well too. See? Alright, whole love.
Good night, people.
Facebook.